Okay? Evan? Do you have your phone? Then take picture of everything that we do. Okay? Use this. I think I mean, I don't know if she's really sick. Let's see. Or she's very nervous about like, being filmed, maybe. What do you think?
She's lying playing with her friends. She's lying and she's lying playing with her friends.
I don't think she is playing with her friends, but you got bangs. I don't know. But it sounds very, you know what I mean? Like, because when I talked to her, like, yesterday, she kept up with me. She didn't say anything about being sick. Like, her mom texted me all of a sudden when she's sick. Not when she's sick. You see?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Evan?
Yes.
Emily? Evan, I think, do you have your phone? Okay, then you need to take picture of the answers. I think it's better for you to write down than writing down everything, okay? Is that understood? Do you have your phone? Then take picture of the answers. Oh, what part do you not understand? Baby boy, I said it. I said 3 times. Are we speaking same language here or not? Can you, Captain, can you give everyone a new name tag? I think it's better for you to take a picture of the answers than writing down, okay? Understood? Have your phone on the. Have your phone on. You say yes, but you're not doing it. Okay, when I show you 2 different video clips, baby, okay? Unless you're like Einstein, you can't memorize everything, so take a note, okay? How are you guys doing? Good? How's your lunch at school? Okay? You're getting along with your teacher, Joe? Not really. Okay, I'm gonna check 2 things, your storybook, finding the cap and highlighting, and your the cat mistake from Friday, and test 3, part 1. Cat mistakes. I know. You got 1 mistake or what? 2? Right, and bring it one step 2. Which one you make mistake? Finished everything, huh? Okay. I think, can you give everyone a sense? Good. 7-2, because you finished everything. I know. But we're not perfect, we make mistakes, right? I can't confirm that you have finished everything because you don't have your books and notebooks. I'm gonna give you B. Right, Joe, because you forgot to do 2 mistakes. I'm gonna give you B, okay? It doesn't hurt that much, but I have to make sure that you're just trying where you're at. So how do you like your second storybook? 2. Oh, good. How about you, Lucy? No? Mysterious? And how about you, Emily? Fun. How about you? So when you say nice, that's too general. What do you mean by nice? You okay? Do you have runny nose or something? No. I'm asking because you kind of look sick. You okay? Okay. So what's the price for the winning team? Oh. Oh, we have a market day on May 11th, right? Surprise! Yes. But this market day, you're gonna have food. You will have tteokbokki, and you also will have jumokbap. So it will be different than the previous market days. Okay, you can bring your friends, but I would say you can bring this one. Yes. Excited? Yeah. I think I might be in the food section. You can find me in the food section. I feel like Mrs. Peterson. Yes? All right. All right. So what is the title of our second storybook? So who is the main character? And things are happening and where? Where is it? But 5 home is not really 5 home now. What is it now? What center? That's what you need to know, right? Right? Yes. But Joy and his 2 best buddies. I figured that you know the names, right? What? Who? Flip and Brendan, right? It's not Flip. His name is really Philip, but they call it Flip. It's like a nickname, right? Let's understand that much, and let's look at. Have you finished your lesson part 1? Finished everything? We don't have, then Wednesday finish it up, okay? So let's look at here page 44. Previous. So we talked about how to write your full script of your presentation, right?
I made script and I made.
Oh, you did? Can you bring it? Wow, that's nice. That's nice, Joe. The sooner you finish, the sooner I check and I give it to you, okay, baby? Nice. You bring it here, baby. 2 thumbs up. I wish I had more thumbs, baby. So can I ask, did you do it all by yourself or front and back, both? Wow. Did Juan help?
No.
Did your mom help? If you said your mom helped, that's not fair. Right? Wow. Oh gosh, I love the pop quiz. I think I'm gonna share, not sharing the whole thing, but the idea kind of thing on Wednesday when Ailey's back. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so this is what you need to do before you do your presentation. Bring your script so I can check and then double check, okay? So here Joe had a topic sentence and introduction and body first, second, and then she had a pop quiz. And then finally and concluding sentence, and then she added more. I love it. Love it. Okay. Yes. Pop quiz. Well, she's giving the quiz during the presentation just to see that they are listening to your presentation. Checking. Okay? All right, so let's go here. So I'm going to ask you in general, what are some firefighting tools and, the tools, right? Equipment. Tools and equipments that they use, okay? So can you think of any tools and equipments that firefighters use to put out fires? Fire truck. They gotta have a truck, right? You can't just run and call somebody. You can't just run and buckets of water, right? You gotta have your trucks. I would say that's very important, right? But you can't just have a truck. The suit, right? Special made suit. What else? Oh, yes. Imagine your truck is full of water, but if you have no hose, how are you gonna do it, right? Yes. Okay, it's not going to help, right? And what else? Ladder, right? And what else?
Fire hose.
Huh?
Fire.
Fire department place? Yes, they gotta have the place to keep everything, right? Yes, and then firefighters have to take a nap and they gotta have lunch and whatever, right? They rest. And what else? That's obvious. Well, firefighters, right? Yes, but what else?
The people. The firefighter.
Stretcher, yes. Sarah does stretcher, right? Stretcher. And maybe they need a helmet to put on and gloves, and maybe they need a special made, like, what do you call? Mask. And what else? Yes. Right? So on. They probably need a belt and they probably need a lot of special equipment, right? And they all are being used to what? Do you think they put everything because they want to show how fashionable they are? Why? They are being used for what? Putting out fire and save people and rescue people. They're doing it for people, right? Yes. Clothes, fire hose, and letter. And they forgot the truck. I think I would put truck here, okay? And then how about if there is a fire on the 37th floor? Can they use a ladder to climb up and put a fire? What do they need?
Elevator.
Huh?
Elevator.
You need it. And do that. You can what?
Letter.
They can do something. 37. Imagine if there's a fire on top of Lotte Tower. Can you use a ladder? Think logically. What do you need?
Truck's letter, but
You don't need a
no,
truck.
that is does letter. Oh, okay. No, not this. Just really lift, like lift.
The lifting system?
Yeah.
Close, but no. You can't use that lifting.
Leather cup.
Oh, baby. Are you kidding me? If there's a fire on mountain, the what? Yes. Like the never do. You understand? Like, we gotta think about the tools and equipment, okay? Then what? Okay, we got everything that we need to put out fire. Then, well, one day you just wake up. I'm gonna be a firefighter. Can you be like that? No. Then what qualities do firefighters need? Do you think? Be brave, kind, maybe. Good teamwork. What else? Strong. Save people, care too. At the same time, what? Maybe you know what? Speaking English can help because how about people who are trying to save? They can only speak English, right? How about the one goes, oh, there's a baby in the room there. You can't understand what? Sometimes being smart helps, right? Yes. What else? Maybe being calm. Excellent. You have to have a certain type of responsibility, right? Yes. Understand? Right. You gotta have good teamwork, be brave and be strong, being smart help, right? Here. So I'm gonna ask you to look at firefighters. Why are we talking about firefighters? Is that one of Joy's dreams? Being firefighter? Why do you think I talk about this? Whose child is that? What do you mean ghost?
Fire.
Well, child is that ghost fire? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so you're saying there's a fire of ghosts? Where? In this community storage room. And how do you know his name? Who's granddad? Charlie Speck's granddad? Who's granddad? Joy's granddad had told? Who? Charlie's a ghost and he had a ghost. Right? Anthony, and how does he know all that? How does Joy's grandpa know all this? He was a fan, yeah, but that too. But how did he learn about Charlie Stack? Yeah, they talked about it. They sadly missed him, but Where did my question is, how did Joy's granddad learn about him? How did he learn about Charlie's dad?
Because he drew.
Don't say because.
He drew no his story.
I'm saying how, what? Go ahead, what? Excellent. He learned where? Local history, society. What? So what? Society. Yes. Do you understand? Okay. Wow, you right. So you read chapter 1 and 2?
Yes.
3? 3? How many times? 1, 2, 3. Everyone, 1, 2, 3. How many times did you read? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1 and 2, 3 and 3.
Wow, I like that. You are forgiven now. If you have notebooks, you're forgiven, okay? Amen? Okay, let's find out what you said is really true, okay? Because you don't have this, like Jewel. This made my day, baby. I was not, was that on your homework?
No.
It wasn't. See, you are ahead of everybody else. Okay, so let's go. We talked about the tools and we talked about qualities. Do you think you'll have the qualities to be a firefighter? You chicken. You too. You want to get, but I don't think I'm gonna ask you. Right? How about you? No, how about you? I can never ask you to be a firefighter because you said take LD. No. No. Right? You can't do that, baby. Okay? You will never. So let's go back to all the glossaries for chapter 1 without me. Ready? Number 1, 2, 10. Ready? Go.
Railing.
Next.
Race free. Don't really mind. Amuse. Explore. Disturb. Launch. Fascinated. Dribble. Make oneself useful. Run around. Declare. Agreement. Stand. Here. Daily. Cobweb. Flutter. Invisible. Scramble. Thought. Pause. Unofficial. Friend. Naughty. Footstool. Science. Earn. React. Still in. Protested. Encourage.
Okay, what is this?
Unofficial.
Unofficial.
Look forward to. Visit.
Okay, so next time you do your story recaps, you should include your glossary as well, okay? So let's look at first recap here.
Weird.
What's weird?
Strange.
And not normal, right? Unusual. I found it very weird that Ailey's not here on the first day that I said, you know what I mean?
Acting.
What is acting? Performing. So I think she may be acting that she's sick. Yeah.
Sneak out.
And maybe she did sneak out from a room and maybe party with her friends, right?
Hallway.
What is hallway? Yes, this is hallway. And you also had learned the corridor.
Yes.
Fenuku, right?
Fenuku.
That's a different thing, right? The corridor and hallway, what's the difference between those two?
Corridor is very
Yes. Good job, Joel. Right? This is just in your general. Yes, what? Lucy.
stack.
What is a stack?
Cooking.
Pile, right? Yes.
Adjustable.
What is adjustable?
Changeable.
Like changeable, not changeable. You know, those chairs and desks are adjustable, right? My hair is adjustable because I can go like this on my head, right? Can get curl like a photo, right? Yes. What is hate?
It's like
You like my hair? Do you hate my hair? Oh, really?
This is
What is disaster? Very bad result. Imagine that Ellie is here today. It will be disaster. She'll be saying nonsense stuff and tracking, and that's gonna take time, right? You need to get going, right? Oh, it's gonna go fast today. Right? Disaster.
Mind.
Well, I don't mind most of the time, but sometimes when we have a lot of stuff to think, right? I mind. Role. What is her role in this one? Comedian?
No.
But
Story.
right?
Prepare.
Do you think she's all prepared when she comes here and she's doing all this crazy stuff?
Yes.
Because she just comes out like that. Do you think she always prepares?
Yeah.
Yes? Yes. I think she rehearses when she comes here, right? Yes. Prepare is ready. I think she does. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say that.
Decoration.
What is decoration? To make something more attractive, right?
Yes.
Decoration. Right?
Awesome.
So what's your topic, Joel?
What three things would you
Yeah.
do?
Oh. Oh. Friends or family? Friends or family? A girlfriend? Maybe you can adopt a girlfriend. Maybe you can make a team of a basketball. No. Yes. Oh. Yes. But I think I prefer you to do the first topic that we talked about. What did you wish for when you met Sam Fairy? 3 things. Okay, that's reasonable, but if you want to do something else, it's okay. Yeah, yes, but it has to be great. All right, are you done? Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna ask you to look at your chess book on page 58. 58. And now look at your storybook, find Joy, Brandon, and Food. Where's that on the storybook? So find that on the storybook. Nice. Since you said here, Joe, right? Your voice can be heard all over the world, baby. We all want to hear your beautiful voice. Ready? Go! Yeah. Go. Joy and Brendan, chapter 1. Chapter 1.
Joey and friends. Joey, Brendan, and Flip were lying on their stomachs and watching the other kids doing some weird acting exercise. The boys had just joined a 2-week drama camp during the winter break. But they weren't really interested in acting. It was more fun to sneak up out there acting class and head upstairs to the long hallway just above the gym. Now the boys were looking through the railings to the big open gym area below. By line on their summit, they wouldn't be seen from down below. The gym used to be the garage where the fire trucks were parked. Back when the fire hall was really a fire hall, now that it was a community center. The floor was wood and very shiny. There was a small stage at one end, and chairs were stacked against the wall at the other end where the big garage doors used to be. Adjustable basketball hoops could be seen in the end walls too, but no one was using them at the moment.
Excellent. All right, I want you to go back to your chess book. Find Joy and Bethany were staying. Find that. Another storybook. Find it. Joy and Bethany were staying with. Julie, you found it, right? Yes, go ahead, Joe. Page 4, down, ready? Go.
There,
Joy and Bethany.
Joey and Bethany were staying with Brenda while Mom and Dad went to another city to look for a new house. Their family was going to move to another city in the New Year, and this would be the last time the twins could stay at Brenda's. Joey hated the idea of moving away. For Joey, the worst part about moving was knowing he would soon be so far away from his best friends, Brandon and Flip. Luckily, Brenda suggested they all join the drama camp so Joey could at least see his best friends for another couple of weeks before he had to say goodbye to them forever. Joey didn't really like acting, and if it weren't for Brandon and Flip, the drama camp would be a disaster. The three boys tried their best to sneak out of their acting class, and it was usually easy to do so. Their drama leader, Mrs. Andrews, didn't really mind because not all kids had a role in the play they were preparing for. Some would be helping with making the decorations or play parts of animals with no words to learn. And that's what Joey, Brandon, and Flip were doing. So the acting exercises and the rehearsals weren't always so much fun for them. They looked for other ways to amuse themselves. And that meant sneaking out to explore the old fire hall.
Thank you. So let's go back to the very first page. So first, Joey and friends. Joey, Brandon, and Joey's got a twin sister, right? Who's that? Bethany, right? So including Bethany, they're all joining what? Drama? Drama what? Camp. So that drama camp is at where? It happens to be where? Gym, but the gym used to be what? Fire hall. So now they use this place for what? Community center, right? So whose idea was it for them to join this drama camp?
Brandon.
Huh?
Brandon.
Who's granddad?
Joey's Brandon.
Right. So Joey said okay, right? But for how long they're gonna join this drama camp? Two years? 2 hours?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. That means what? That means what for Joy? Oh,
A lot.
oh,
pieces. 8.
No. But Joey could have this drama class with Brendan and Philip, right? With his best friends for 2 weeks, which is good because they can hang out together. But after 2 weeks, he to another city. So that means he soon to be very far away from his best friends. Understood? Yes. So his granddad has suggested before you go away, maybe you might want to spend some time with your best friends, right? Yeah, but do you think Joey is interested in this drama class or acting class, whatever you call? No. So he only Joey, no. Brandon, Philip, they? Yes. But who is the drama leader? Andrews. Do you think she mind? Did she mind? Did she mind or she?
Yes.
She did mind? Really? No. She didn't mind. Why? Because not. Yes. Why? Because not.
They
They
not the decorations.
She didn't really mind, right? Boys sneaking out in the middle of class. Why? Because not everyone had their roles to play, right? Yes. So the boys went upstairs, right? And then they were still watching what's going on downstairs, right? And then they faced this. Who's this? What do you call this lady? Kitchen lady. What do you mean by kitchen lady? I guess maybe, huh? Forget about Martha. She changed her name and she changed her looks, right? Well, kitchen lady. Maybe she's a cook. Maybe she, she's in charge with kitchen, right? Yes. But do you think she hates seeing the boys doing this?
No.
No. Do you think she's nice? Yes.
Yes.
Did she say anything about having boys on the second upstairs? Did she say anything? No? Yes or no?
No.
But who thought that the boys were disturbing Mrs. Peterson? Mrs. Andrews, right? And then when you look at page 11, what's going on? They are helping Mrs. Peterson. And helping like what? Getting things, moving things. Yes. But what do you see? What do you see here? It's a very dark and spooky kind of storage room, right? You only see a dim light. Do you feel something? Do you feel kind of like a shivering feeling here?
No.
Yes? Yes or no? Yes?
Yeah.
You say yes because you read the story. So now we know that boys are helping Mrs. Peterson. So every time they help, they get something returned. What is it? They get what from Mrs. Peterson? You think the boys get a kiss and hug from Mrs. Peterson? But what do they do? That's why the boys love Mrs. Peterson. What? No, they get something from Mrs. Peterson. What do they get? They get something. What do you mean? Because why do you keep saying because? They get something.
You have the feeling you didn't want them to get into trouble.
Yes, that's because she was being nice, right? But I said they get something from Mrs. Peterson every time they help. Money? Treats. You understand? So now let's look at the whole thing here. You know what's happening, right? And who is this one? Who is this? I thought it was a Simpson. Who is this? Right. Let's go. Blank. Want to stand up? To sit down? Let's go. 3 get down, right? Want to stand up to sit down? What? What? Are you for real or acting? Are you for real? No, acting? Are you out or what? What? Stomachs. When the fire hall was really what? Fire hall. Fire hall, fire department, right? Okay, choose the word we just went through. Huh? Adjustable. 1, 3, adjustable. 1, 3, adjustable. 1, 3, adjustable. 1, 3, adjustable. Wow! 3, 1. Yeah, oh, you are good. Shit, that something.
I'm
You can choose.
because Lucy's alone and
Well, maybe Lucy can be this boy. Maybe you can be with M. Yes. Lucy, Evan, Roxy. M, Joe, Roxy. Okay, you two team, okay? Evan, you're with Juicy Lucy. M, where is your Joker? Yes, I will give you Joker. M, you have the Joker. Well, you have 5 already. You have the most. Joker. How are you going to use it? Let's go. Hula, hula. Everybody what? Basketball. Out. So green. You? Oh, you here? Oh, when mom and dad went to another city to look for you here? You? Let's go. Come back. Eh? Twins? It's bingo out. Twins. Because twins run that. Why the Philip and Brenda was saying? Let's go, baby. Proceed. 1, 2, 3, disaster. Disaster. Go. Best friends. Easy. Yes, words to learn. Oh,
Is that true?
1, 2, 3, acting.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
So pick A or B. So what were the boys interested in? Teacher. Yep. Not winter. So where was the long hallway?
The building.
Yeah. So how would the boys not be seen from down below? Mhm. So what did gym used to be? Oh, it's A. A. Oh,
It's a
gym used to be the garage where the fire trucks were parked. Parking garage.
Yeah.
Car park place. What is the fire hall now? Well, everything that you see that we talked about, baby, okay? From okay? Community center, right? So who were Joy and Bethany staying with? Mama. Grandpa. So when is your family going to move to another city? New Year, baby. Except the bold situation. Emma? Yes. Just move a little bit. Go. See it, because there's a camera.
Here.
Weird. 1, 2, 3, weird. 1, 3, weird. 1, 3, weird. 1, 3, weird. Wow. What do you want, Joe?
Today,
Yes. And you're on. And Joanne. We don't know. So what was the worst part about moving far, far away for Joanne? Yes. So what did Granddad suggest? Um, so why didn't Mrs. Andrews mind when the 3 boys sneak out of acting class? Just like what I said, we talked about it. Skip one. Winning of the day. Double winning of the day. All right, Joel, you have finished all the way. Wow, you complete. Then, I'm going to ask, come over here, Joel. Come here, baby. Oh.
Sure.
Let's look at your chest book. Check the
One minute.
take pictures. Done. 5, 4, 2, 1. Penalty. There will be a penalty. You owe me penalty. 100 golden keys. Bring it by Wednesday. She wouldn't budge. Are you listening? Bring it by Wednesday. 100 golden keys. Are we done? Done? So let's look at vocab 2. What is rush? Move quickly or to move in a hurry, right? Look someone for a long time. Right? What is a trample? Huh? Step on damage, right? What is a spring? Jump forward. What is a storage room? A room, it's a room keeping supplies. So what is a storage for your body? You eat something and you store it. Where do you store it? You eat your food and you store it here? Where? There, yes. How about learning things? You learn things and where do you store? Shoulder? That's why you have a big shoulder, because you store here, Lucy. Here, what is a swears? State very strongly. Sometimes we have a Bible, put our hand on the Bible, and then we use the swear, right? Right.
Supply.
What is a supply?
Things needed for
Things needed for purpose, right? So firefighters supplies, your class supplies, our supplies, math supplies, you need math supplies? Right?
Lean.
What is a lean? Tilt here. Huh? Huh? Believe in, believed in, right? What is believe in? Have a faith. Or have a confidence. What is a prosperous? Having success, right? So in the storybook 2, when they built the fire hall back then, right? Things were pretty good. That means the town made a lot of money. So that's why they built the fancy fire hall. What is a blank? Empty. What is take up to go? To start or to begin something? So. Get your test for 62. Find it on. You get 62. Look at the first half sentence on the 62. 62. And then look at the first heading sentence. Suddenly a door crashed. Where is that on your storybook? Chapter? Find it. Go. Where? 7. What line?
2.
Go ahead, Lucy. Ready, go.
Suddenly a door burst open at the other end of the hallway, and they saw Mrs. Peterson, the kitchen lady, rushing towards them. Peter was staring over her shoulder as she ran, nearly trampling the 3 boys as they sprang to their feet. "Oh!" she exclaimed, breathlessly, and stopped shortly in front of them, eyes wide open. "Boys, oh my!" she exclaimed, breathing heavily and putting her big hands on her hips. "Now just what are you doing here?" She didn't sound angry. In fact, she was smiling at them, but she did sound out of breath and surprised. "Or you're supposed to be down here with us," Mrs. Andrews called from the gym floor below. "Come on, guys, you're missing everything. Sorry they disturbed you, Mrs. Peterson." "Oh, it wasn't the voice." Mrs. Peterson waved them briefly
One beefy.
one briefly and
Beefy.
busy,
Beefy.
briefly arm at them. Joey had a feeling she didn't want them to get into trouble. "I have to go to that storage room. I swear, I'm going to tell Mrs. Peterson not to store the extra supplies in there anymore."
Okay, thank you. So here, the boys, 3 boys encounter who here? Mrs. Peterson. So you know Mrs. Peterson is a what lady? Well, she's kind of complaining that she's got to move all these things back and forth, a lot of supplies, because who had stored them? Who had stored them too much in her storage room? Who? She's complaining it's because who? Huh? Andrews? Are you kidding me? Do they know each other? Mr. Peterson. So guess her husband. Do you understand? Are you getting it? Right. Do you think Mrs. Peterson, she doesn't like the fact that boys are doing this, like lying down on their stomachs and, hanging around her area? Do you think she doesn't like it or she doesn't mind? Right. In fact, she put a big smile on her face, right? It almost sounded like she didn't want the boys getting trouble. Understood? All right, I'm going to find where it says, "I think," said Grandpa, leaning back. Where's that? It's on chapter 2, obviously. Oh. "I think," said Grandpa, leaning back. Oh. That grandpa leaning back in his chair at the dining room. I think said Grandpa, Granddad leaning back in his chair at the dining room table and watching Joy. Go find it. You went too far. It's chapter 2, but you went too far. Go find it. Have you not found it? They're always on the wrong page. Yes, go ahead and read. I think
the grandfather was in his chair at the dining room table and watching Joy. There was not sometimes very when things you can see. There is more than another. I think for sure. So who was this story? When asked Joy to tell from the phone was a voice that she didn't really believe in Charlie's life. So Charlie's life was a firefighter when the experience. But in the early years of 1905 or 1907, I think he grew up in my first those outside of town. He had older brothers who stayed in the farm. The Charlie was from home and joined the new fire department that had a pretty close
prosperous.
And we there was lots of money, but certainly it came the blank look on Joe's face. Yes, people were doing well, and the town even had money to build a factory in fire hole. So Charlie moved into the new building and lived there. He left off the grass in 1914 for the Great War. When he came back in one season, took up his job again. But Joe is interrupted. What happened to him? How did he? I mean, how did he become a boy?
Okay, stop right there. So on chapter 2, Grandpa is telling a little story to who? Joy and? Yes, he's telling a story about who? Charlie? Stag. So what did he tell Joy and Bethany? First, Charlie was a firefighter and he grew up in a farm. Did he have brothers or sisters?
Yes.
Right. But for Charlie, he attended what? he did not stay in town, right? He moved to?
Fired the person.
Yes. And then after that, he also moved to France. To do what? To,
Like, what?
yes, join the Great War, right? And then he came back to where? He came back where? He came back where?
And one person.
He came back where? Did he go back to the farm or did he come back here in the fire? Oh. Yes, he came back one piece, right? And he took up his job as a firefighter. Is that understood? And there are more, right? There's a lot of things about Charlie Stack, and Granddad is going to tell Joey all about it, right? If you read chapter 2 and 3, you will probably find more, right? But then he became ghost. We know that much, right? How did he become ghost? Why? He's staying as a ghost. Joe, do you know? Evan, do you know how he became a ghost? Yes or no? Yes or no? Evan, do you know? I asked you a question. Do you know how he became a ghost? Yes or no? All you have to say is no. Evan, do you know? Lucy, do you know? Okay. That's what you need to find out next time, okay? Well, let's go check the cap 2. Do you think has somebody killed him? Do you think somebody had killed him? Maybe you think that was a Joy's granddad? No? Evan, how do you think he became a ghost? They're not both, but what you think? Imagine. Use your imagination.
He wanted to.
Huh?
He wanted to.
I'm asking how did he become a ghost? Joe, how do you think he became a ghost?
Maybe he wants to tell Joey to send message.
Yeah, but I'm asking how do you think he became a ghost? Do you think he became a ghost to sending people a message? All right, so let's go then. Let's go. So who did the boys see rushing towards them? Joe.
Chicken lady.
Huh?
Chicken lady.
Chicken lady? Chicken lady. Lucy, go.
I get that.
She's quite right. She's not a kitchen lady. She's chicken lady. She's a kitchen lady, right?
Yes.
So what was Mrs. Peterson doing as she ran? Yes, Duran, so. Lucy, go ahead.
Shoulder.
You raise your hand. I said, you go ahead and you. I said, don't do that, me. Shoulder. So how did Mrs. Peterson not sound? Yes, smiling, yes. Go. There's a dice behind you, go fast, move fast. Behind. Any agents? Yeah. The number is greater than 8, less than Joker. One number. Yeah. You can tell me tomorrow. Huh? Queen? Say. Didn't Mrs. Peterson want to happen? Evan. Evan? Into trouble. Same thing was. So what was Mrs. Peterson going to tell Mr. Peterson, her husband?
That's all.
Joe.
There.
In the there anymore? What there? The there is what? Place.
That's all.
What? Huh? There is what? Huh?
Store.
Store? Yes, Evan. Yeah, storage room.
Oh.
So what did Granddad think? He thought we must sometimes believe in things we eat? Yes. You can't see, we can't see, baby. Oh. Yes. There.
Teacher, what is over?
6. Oh no is oh no. This is you?
No.
Oh. 6. We're done.
10 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
10. Isn't it? Yes, 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, 6%. Yes. 1, 2, 3, disaster. 1, 2, 3, disaster. 1, 2, 3, disaster. 1, 2, 3, disaster. So what did Beth live in? Evan. Yes.
Oh.
So what Charlie started your job? Very Lucy Joe.
Rock, Caesar, paper, firefighter.
Yes, fire. So what did the town do with its money? Fancy new dress? Yes, Evan.
Fire.
Fire department. Fire? Oh, yes. I'm gonna say yes. Fire department, fire hall. So why did Charlie go to France? Yes.
Great War.
Yes. Join the great war, baby. Go.
One for 6.
Go.
1 for 6.
6, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More time.
1, 2.
2. 1, 2 card. 2. Just you. Sit down. The number is even number. What's the number then?
I see.
You saw it? Then what's the number then?
I will see.
Do you make sense here? You said you saw the card, right? What is it? No. Are you okay? It feels okay. So the number is even number. You know what even is, right? Go.
The 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
How'd you get here?
1, 2, 3.
Tell me tomorrow or what? Come to. Oh, wow. You're so odd today. Let's go. What happened at the end of hallway? La 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 la. They just change, little words. They just switch on. They're playing the words game. Yes. Oh, I do not keep open. Crash open. Wrong. Have that. You guys have this. Go. What? Where were the boys supposed to be? They were supposed to be downstairs with Mrs. Andrews. So let's go, Lucy. You, 1, 2, go. Three pass for this length of hair. I don't have anybody on it, okay? So what was Mrs. Andrews sorry about? Baby, she was sorry that she disturbed her. She didn't disturb her, the boys. Sorry, Mrs. Peterson. Are the boys disturbing you? She said it, right? Come back, everyone. So what was Mr. not Mrs. Mr. Peterson storing in the storage room? Oh, he was storing the extra supplies in the store, not kitchen supplies, extra supplies. So where did Charlie Stagg grew up? Oh, let's see. XC, Maxi. 1, 2, 3. No, Dart. No, come here. Come. Oh. The other team in the game says, Joe, what do you want? Team starboard what? No. Okay. In what? Team what?
The team survive.
Oh yeah. So come back. You need to come back, right?
Yeah.
Yes. She's coming back. She's only coming back. Go.
But a team.
Yeah, team. Yes. Let's go. Go. I'm with you. Farming department. Farming. Farm the town building on the whole. Dangerous. So what building did Charlie move into? So what did Charlie do after Great War? Okay, I said, did he quit his job? No. Just think about it. He came back and he took up his job. Oh, and five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Minus 10 golden kiss. Yes, I'm gonna give you minus 10. The only thing that you can do is you can use ace or joker. Do you want to use it? Yes. Using your joker. No?
Hey,
Ace. Okay. Cool. You have ace too? Wow, you have 5. So you're using it for M. Check answers. So when you come back here Wednesday, Evan?
Yes.
Everything should be finished, okay?
Yes.
You're busy copying? Are you done?
Yes.
Alright, so let's look at your dream tree lesson 3. Did I say dream tree?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, oh my gosh. Last month I said the Christmas tree. I gotta take my pills too, sorry. Joke is over now. Real. Love just teasing me. Lesson 3. Thank you, baby. Are you good?
Yes.
Alright, so lesson 3 topic is Traveling in the
modern
modern era. What do you mean by the modern era? Let's talk about something that's modern, right? Whatever we're wearing, modern, right? How about hanbok?
yeah.
Hanbok is modern. It's not a modern clothes, right? Yeah. How about let's talk about food. Pizza. Pretty modern, right? Then how about 청국장?
No.
Not really, right? 막걸리. Not really, right? How about there's a new apartment around 역동 station. 이편한 세상. Modern, right? How about folk village? 민속촌. Not modern. You know what modern there is, right? Yeah? Get it? Here. Are you done? Page 45? Joel, are you done? I thought you said you were. Mhm. Huh? Camel. It's an animal. You can find it in the desert. Camel. You can find in the desert. It's got a like hutch. Yes, hutch bag. Camel. It's got a like punched bag. You know what I mean, right? You get it, right? Cricket bag. Bird. You can find this creature desert and desert, right? Yes. Right, so whose team is the winning? Oh, John, and you're winning. Oh, you see? And you're not using anything against that, right? Are you using? I'm gonna count 5, 4. No. Nothing? Your winning team, you have a over 10. Oh. Are you using it? No. Oh! I told you every time you get shocked or surprised. Oh! It's like yes. What's that? M's like, okay, Lucy, Evan, where is the Joker? Is on the right or left? Yes, you're right.
Oh,
girl.
oh.
So I'm gonna give your team Joker, Lucy. For Evan. Well, Evan, you have like 3. Huh? Are you like a Joker collector? You never use it, you just collect.
What that is?
Oh. If you have questions, you ask these girls. Bailey's, you keep it and give it to her. Actor? Well, at least actors and actresses, they have to memorize their lines, perform. And I don't know if she can be able to do that. Not you, Elliot. She said acting. Elliot,